In this week's Sports Star Spotlight, we're headed to the Washington, D.C. area to meet a point guard who is driven by her family's inspiration. This is Madisen McDaniel. The senior at Bishop McNamara High School is a South Carolina commit and one of the highest rated prospects in the country.
I'm a coach on the floor. I'm a good facilitator. Now I'm expanding my game, scoring more, scoring when I need to.
Her basketball IQ is just unbelievable. Her skill set, her ability to make big shots, timely shots, her ability to handle the ball and run the team. She's a leader, a vocal leader, as well as a leader on the court. I think the best is yet to come for her. I think she's going to continue to keep getting better.
Madisen has everything you'd want in a point guard: quickness, leadership, and vision. But before she was born, doctors weren't sure she'd have any vision at all. Her mother, Tamika, had been diagnosed with ovarian cancer a couple months before she knew she was pregnant. Doctors told her that the treatment she'd been going through could be harmful for her baby.
When she got diagnosed the first time, she had just got pregnant with me, so it was a 75% chance that I would be blind.
Of course, when you're going through radiation and chemo, your cycle, everything is off. So when we found out that I was pregnant, we were down to like 14 weeks that we found out she was pregnant, and I was still taking radiation and chemo. So that's why she said, they told us it was a really large percent chance that she would have visual problems because of the radiation, not so much the chemo.
Fortunately, those fears were later put to rest. Not only did Tamika beat cancer, but she also gave birth to a healthy baby girl who had perfect 20/20 eyesight. Though Tamika did have to battle cancer one more time when Maddie was 7 years old, her treatments were once again successful, and she's now been cancer-free for about 10 years. Her fight serves as a constant motivation for Maddie.
I appreciate her more than anything now. Now that I can definitely process it.
At that age, you think cancer equals death. So, we just told her, I'll be fine. This is not like before. I'm not going to be sick like that. But I'm sure it took a toll on her mentally, but all I could do was reassure her that I'm going to be here for as long as I possibly can.
Her beating cancer twice, it shows me you have to be grateful for what you have. So that's definitely a big thing that she's teaching me. Always be grateful, always be kind, always stay humble, and never give up. That's something she definitely teaches me.
With two supportive parents cheering her on, Maddie has thrived in the classroom and on the basketball court. A year ago, she was named the Player of the Year in the Washington Catholic Athletic Conference. She averaged 18.6 points, 5 assists, and 5 steals per game, and Max Preps named her the Maryland State Player of the Year.
It was a great feeling, being noticed, being this is my area, so I feel like I did something good for my community, putting on for my city. It's great, it's amazing, playing against the best players every day, every night, it's a game you have to be focused on. It's no easy games playing in the conference. Of course I want to improve on it. It's nothing, I don't want to be satisfied where I'm at now, so I always want to improve.
As she looks to the future at South Carolina, she's excited to see the growing opportunities in the women's game. One prime example is her good friend Angel Reese, who won a national title at LSU last season and is one of the leaders in NIL earnings.
It brings me chills to see everything she's accomplished, everything she's come from, the negative comments, everyone going against her, and see her beat all the odds, all the time we spend in the gym. It's a blessing to see that.
You know what I'm really excited about? I'm really excited about how the girls' game is changing, with the NIL deals, with all the endorsements and stuff that they could get. Because I tell Madisen, yeah, being a great basketball player, going to the WNBA and overseas is great. That's wonderful. But you can capitalize off of so many other things.
In the long term, Maddie, of course, wants to play professionally, but she also wants to give back to both her community and to her family, one that has provided so much support and inspiration on her journey.
I want to make it to a point where my mom never has to stress about anything ever again. I want to make it to the league. I want to provide for my family. I want to make it to the league, play overseas as well. I want to make it to as far as the ball can take me.
That's what I tell her all the time. I'm like, the sky's the limit. It's just what you have to do to put into it.
Thanks for checking out Sports Stars of Tomorrow on YouTube. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a like and please subscribe to our channel so you see all of the latest content.